Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and I am here with the legendary Wendee Lee. How are you doing today?
So good. Sunday, easy morning, beautiful day. So happy to be here.
Hey, that's awesome to hear. We're here at Nekocon. Like you said, it's Sunday. It's the final day here. How have you been enjoying your weekend here?
It's been amazing. It's my first time to Virginia. I hope I get to come back. You guys have been incredible. It's just been nonstop interaction with everybody. So I haven't seen much, but I have seen a lot of fans. It's been fantastic.
That's awesome. And that's one of the things that I love about cons is because you can meet some of your favorite voice actors, some of your favorite cosplayers. And for it to be your first time here in Virginia, that's really awesome. Did you have any chance to, go out and see some of the area?
Absolutely not. I would love to. I got to go to Whole Foods, my usual standard stop. It's very interesting because I always go to a Whole Foods in each local location and I get a heartbeat kind of take on what the people are like, and everybody was so kind and sweet, very much just like it's been here. A really wonderful experience.
Hey, well, they say that Virginia is for lovers, and everybody here is just having a good time. I love that you have the roses here because, like I said, we're all for love over here in Virginia. So, like I said, you're a legend in the game. You've been doing it for so long. What is some advice that you could give to somebody that may want to get into the world of voice acting?
Wow, now is a really rough time. We just went through a beating with two union strikes with Screen Actors Guild over this last year, and AI is moving in a very dangerous way, so we're really not sure where things are going in the future, so it's a tough time to get in. The most important thing is having an income that can support you as an actor, but I would say even more important than that is actually pursuing an actor's journey. You really can't bypass all of the training and experience that's required to be an actor and just jump right up to the mic. You need to be able to brace yourself for rejection, which is a huge part of what we do. There's a psychological component. I've seen many new voiceover talent people hit it nice and big, and then when things get slow, they get very depressed. So super important, keep your day job. And study, train, have some performance experience, get on stage. Can you command an audience? Do you understand comic timing? If you want to do dubbing, are you musical? People that sing, play an instrument, that dance, that are even inclined to sports always have an advantage with matching lip sync. Mm-hmm. So I'm always a little more of a realist about how you get involved, but save up your money and get some good workshops going. Steve Bloom has a great site. Adventures in Voice Acting with Bang Zoom is really good, and I'm teaching a bunch too.
That's really nice. And, I want to piggyback off of what you were saying about AI because you're correct. Like, there's so many videos out there nowadays where it sounds like you guys, but it's not. And I just want to know, how do you feel about that? And to everybody that's watching right now, what is something that you would like to say to people who are fans that want to recreate scenes using your voice? Like, what would you like to tell everybody so that way that they would stop doing that?
Probably the same thing you would say. Don't. Like, stop. Don't. We should be entitled to have a propriety over our own image and our own performances. And every role that I approach as a voice actor, I approach very much the way I would on camera or on stage. And when we really try to elevate the art form that way, it's certainly not something that AI is going to be able to replicate. And, it's really a violation of our autonomy as artists. We identify with our iconic characters, and we're respecting the IPs and the licensing that goes into bringing this entertainment to the people, which is a really complicated process and costly. So it's painful to have people try to replicate you in a negative way, I mean, anytime you're not in control of your own brand, then somebody else is messing with it, and it's just super unfair, and it's hurtful.
Yes. Yeah, I really love what you just said, and everybody that's watching, heed her words because it's not cool. So, final question for you. What are some of your hobbies that you're into when you're not behind the microphone?
Oh my gosh, I am never bored. I am somebody that has a lot of interest. I love living close to nature, so I spend a lot of time gardening and hiking and doing my thing outside. I'm very much a mermaid Pisces girl, so I love being by a body of water. I love going to the beach. I'm a California kid, born and raised, so kind of stereotypical in that way. I love ancient Egypt. I'm really into a form of study called archaeoastronomy. And an author who kind of changed my life was Graham Hancock, who wrote a book called Fingerprints of the Gods. It's reinterpreting the timeline of human history through the ancient monuments with new technology applied to it. And so there's really exciting things going on with archaeology. So that's super exciting for me. And a number of other things. I love to cook. I've been plant-based for many, many years, over 30 years, and I like to veganize recipes and blow people's minds with great cooking. And, you know, the fastest way to someone's heart is through their tummy.
That is true. That is true. So, you know, now I got to piggyback and ask one final question because the Great Turkey War is coming up.
Oh, dear.
And what I mean by that is Thanksgiving. So I want to know, what is one of your favorite dishes to cook on the holiday?
Yes. Well, I'm going to start with dessert because I make this killer cranberry upside down cake, and it's got kind of coconut base in it and no animals at all. We make a totally animal-free Thanksgiving. No, we don't get invited to a lot of dead bird fests, I have to admit that. But I love to make really good stuffing, and I made a tofurkey last year, and this year I'm going to do kind of a Wellington roast. And I really love fresh cranberries, nothing from a can. And I probably will do candied yams and mashed potatoes and gravy. The traditional stuff. My husband really loves the traditional cooking.
Nice, nice. Hey, well, look, guys, we know where we're heading at for the Great Turkey War. So, Mrs. Lee, I want to say thank you so much for the interview. Thank you for coming here to Nekocon. And let everybody in social media land know where they can find you at.
Right on. You can find me on Instagram at Wendee_Lee_VO. Kind of all my handles are Wendee Lee VO with all E's. And I'm also on Facebook, and I'm still on the Twitter. So please follow. There's some really exciting things coming up in 2026. I've got a whole new tour with the Cowboy Bebop live band that I'll be joining and singing Yoko Kanno's songs. It's so exciting. And I'm also gearing up for Cyberpunk Edge Runners Season 2.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. You guys stay tuned for some more interviews. Peace.